You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. Okay, I won't sing anymore. I promise. This video is about the profession engineering, which in my opinion is probably the most fun one, and it's the one I have on my druid. If you want a profession that's fun, it's probably the one that you want to choose. Others may be more useful, but this one is the most fun. So, I'm just going to be showing you a variety of different stuff you can do with engineering. Here I am going to be showing you the chicken you can make that fights for you. It might be gnomish engineering only, I'm not sure. So, I summon my chicken here in Elven Forest, and it's going to proceed to kill everything. Not just the spider. So, you know, I run around. Oh yeah, the reason I just grew in size is because I used the shrink ray, and it accidentally shrunk me a bit. And so, yeah, see how that chicken killed that wolf so fast? Yeah. It is not very powerful at appropriate levels, but at low levels, well, let's just say there weren't many Defias left in the area after I summoned the chicken. Unfortunately, I didn't really record the killing of all the Defias. So, not just everything in engineering is robotic chickens. There's also the pet bombling you can summon. I believe there's also called Little Smoky. I didn't manage to get that though. So, the little bombling is a pet that you actually have to make a big iron bomb when you're constructing the pet. When it runs around, it makes a sound rather like a mechanostrider, so it sounds like you've got a mechanostrider running around with you. One of the most obvious aspects of engineering is very big and fun explosions, such as just your basic bomb type thing, as I demonstrated here. What I am wearing is the gnomish mind control cap, which is supposed to allow you to take control of various humanoids. I'm not exactly sure if that's like, you know, you control the humanoid as your own character while your own character is channeling or something, or, oh, no, wait, I guess it just makes it your pet for a bit. Yay, I have a Defias guy as a pet. I know, I'll make him attack that other guy. Ha ha, I'm so sadistic. The effect, of course, is only temporary, so if you are using this, you might want to be careful. And another downside is it doesn't really work on anything that's higher than 60. At least that's what the description says. So you're probably not going to be seeing me mind controlling Mage Hunters in Borean Tundra. The device I'm attempting to use here is the Shrink Ray. So I tried to use it earlier and it shrunk me instead of my opponent. But here it looks like it shrunk the guy properly, and I have a little tiny mage trying to hit me with his spells. Kind of cute, actually. I mean, it's not like he's actually gonna hurt me at all. The little wizard that couldn't. Oh, wait, he's bigger now. Hey, you hit me. That hurt. Actually, no, that didn't really hurt, because 1, I can heal, and 2, I'm like 10 times your level, and I lagged. Have you ever wanted to see something that's just a little too far away? Well, here's how you can see it, with the use of highly advanced gnomish engineering and just kind of general engineering, possibly goblin engineering, I'm not so sure there. You can look at faraway objects as if through the telescope that any engineer with like 25 skill can make, but you have awesome goggles at the same time. So you can look at these faces, because we all know how much you've wanted to do that. any practical use that this item might have is a little bit limited because whenever you move or jump or do anything besides just kind of look around, it, changes the effect. There are several other minions that engineers can build and summon, so you can get that cool warlock summoning thing, besides chickens and vanity pets, such as this target dummy that has no mouth because it would never stop screaming, and this sheep that has been bugged and not fixed, so it just kind of stands there unless you, unless it gets attacked, instead of, charging an enemy and blowing up like it's supposed to. There's also, once you get to higher levels, 2 or 3 different schematics you can get that aren't trained that summon repair bots and regent seller bots. So that's handy if you're running through a raid or something. However, I didn't build those because I'm saving up for something later. So, I really like Nigrand. It's a pretty cool looking place, isn't it? However, I'm not here just to admire scenery. Not that I'm not going to do that. My true purpose here is one of these little clouds. With the Zapthral mode extractor, you can get modes of air from it, and similar stuff in Northrend. I recently managed to get all the stuff needed to build one of the little teleporters that engineers can make. Still need to get the one for Gadgetzan, but I have one for Toshley Station. Hopefully I'll be shapeshifted into a member of the other race. That little malfunction that happens sometimes. And here's where I guess I would be seeing a loading screen, but you just see it frozen for a bit. And darn, no. Being something else. I guess the teleporter actually worked perfectly fine. That's kind of a pity. If you weren't aware, teleporters can malfunction in a variety of ways, including turning you into a different race, or into a chicken, or putting you 100 feet in the air, or something like that. It took a while for the schematic to drop, so I got bored and decided to show you this other little bit of engineering. In Outland, you can buy these recipes from certain vendors that allow you to build these smoke flares. And there's different colors, like there's green, I think there's like, I don't know, there's probably like purple or red or something. And so those are just little fun things. And the effect lasts for a couple minutes. You may see those. I built like 50 of them to level up my engineering skill when I was leveling my druid through Northrend. Or, not Northrend, Outland. And now for my first time ever using rocket boots. Prepare to be amazed by streams of flame that shall shoot out of my feet, thus propelling me forward, besides the fact that really my feet should just be knocked out from under me and the boots fly off into the distance. It's a game and they just try and be awesome, not actually, follow these weird things called laws of physics. And here I demonstrate some of the fun use of the parachute, which can go pretty well with flight form, as I believe I shall show in a moment. So just wait, pass through the transit shield, and I've overshot it a bit, so then I can do some flight form. See how well those go together? It's also handy if I've begun fighting a bit more than I can fight near a cliff. I can just rocket boot to run away, jump over the cliff, cast parachute, and when I'm out of combat I can do flight form. So here's a little taste of some of the fun stuff that you can do with engineering. It is, of course, not everything, there's far more, but, it just gives you an idea of some of the interesting things that Blizzard has allowed you to do. See ya!